JoJo Simmons, a hip-hop scion, the son of Run DMC's Rev Run. Many of us watched him grow up on reality TV on shows like Run's House and Growing Up Hip Hop. Now he's working to change the conversation about mental health in Black and Brown communities through his podcast, For Good, and as co-founder of a creative studio with his childhood friends. And JoJo Simmons is right here with us. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me.
It's so great to have you here to talk about this because your podcast is focused on mental health. Why did you want to do that?
I mean, it was many reasons. The podcast is focused on, personal growth, mental health, and I think me being on TV the majority of my life as a child, I think I dealt with it. I know I dealt with a lot of mental health issues and just didn't really know who to speak to, didn't really know how to address it. And now that I'm older and I see that there's spaces for people like me, Black and brown men, to feel vulnerable and to speak up, it's a space that I want to create, a brave space that I want to create for those people too. So, I think it all just, comes from my mental health and me wanting to speak on my mental health and my issues with it in the past and make sure that I let everybody else know that I see them as well.
And, it's so good that you're talking about this. I'm Latino, and I can tell you from my experience with my family, growing up, it's not something you talk about.
No,
right?
not at all.
You just don't talk about that. Why is it that in Black and brown communities, there's such a struggle with dealing with mental health?
I think it's like what you said, it just wasn't talked about. Growing up, you can only know about what you're educated on and you can only know about what you're taught growing up, right? Yeah. And it just wasn't a conversation in the household, right? It was like, especially with Black men, it was like, fall and hurt yourself, get up and keep it moving, don't speak about it, right? And that's usually what it always was. So I think it's time to change that narrative. I think it's time to tell people and tell Black men and Black people that therapy is needed. It's needed in the community because it's the root of mainly a lot of the issues that we deal with, in our community is the mental health aspect of it.
Yeah, it really is. Tell me about this production company because this is three is four.
Yep.
3 is 4 is the name of the production company. You started it with childhood friends.
Yep.
What's the mission? There's the logo right there.
Yep.
What's the mission behind this company?
It's intentional storytelling, and we bring, culture to content. So we have multiple various different clients that we do a lot of different content work and creative strategy for them. But the real core of it is our philanthropy. The core of it is the positivity we push. And the core of it is the impact that we create with the intentional storytelling when we enter in any space, whether we're working with a client or working for ourselves. We want to make sure that everything we do has an impact on the community and the world as a whole.
We have a few seconds left, but I just want to ask you, what do you want your legacy to be?
Oh, I want my legacy to be that I've done everything I can do to remain positive and push positivity in the world and inspire people, right? To go out and chase whatever they want to chase, but to make sure they're worried about other people as they're doing that. Like, let's not just think about ourselves, but let's think about how this affects everybody else around us in the world.
Well, listening to you now, it's no wonder why you got a podcast.
Thank you so much.
It's called For Good.
Yep.
People can download it right now.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank
JoJo,
you for having me, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.